Hi, it's Sadie from Autumn First, and today I'm going to make some chocolate brownies using some leftover Easter eggs. Not sure if anyone else will have any, but I do, so I'm going to whack them in and make it extra chocolate and extra tasty. So if you want to come along and watch how I made mine, then stick around. Before we start baking, we need to make sure we wash our hands with soap and water. We need to make sure we do this before any kind of baking or cooking activities. Now I'm going to put my butter and my coconut oil into a bowl along with my chopped up Easter eggs. I'm going to give it a mix and then put it in the microwave for 30 seconds at a time until completely melted. I'm going to whisk it until it's completely smooth, and then I'm going to add some vanilla extract. I'm now going to add my sugar gradually and mix in between. Once I've added all my sugar and mixed it well, I'm going to add 3 eggs, one at a time. Now I'm weighing out my cocoa powder. I need 85 grams. I went a little bit over, but it doesn't make much difference. Once I've got that weighed out, I'm going to sieve it through into the batter. And then I'm going to weigh out our flour, which we need 125 grams. And same again, sieve it through until it's all completely through there, so it's nice and smooth. And now we're just going to keep mixing and mixing until they're both blended well. You want a nice shiny mixture. This next step is optional, but I like to add walnuts and pecans to my brownies. So I just chopped some up and added them in. Again, this is optional, you don't have to do this. After this, I then added some nutsy, which is just like Nutella. I added 2 tablespoons melted and then mixed it in. Now we're ready to pour it into our lined baking tray. It's just lined with some baking paper. Make sure all the mixture's in and we spread it about to all the corners. To make these extra special, I've decided to add some cream eggs in. So I'm going to chop up some cream eggs in half and then blind them in the top. Now these need to go into the oven for 30 minutes. So while they're baking, I've decided to do the washing up now. It's always good to make sure you do the washing up to help. I'm also going to wipe down the side with some disinfectant. Now the brownies have been in for 30 minutes and they're completely done. I'm going to remove from baking tray and put onto a wire tray to cool down. But yeah, completely finished. Hopefully you'll be able to make some nice brownies. I'll add the recipe in at the beginning of the video so you know that you what everything you need. But thank you and hopefully see you next time. Goodbye.